Good morning, Britain. Diane Abbott defies Sir Keir Starmer, vowing to stay in Parliament for as long as possible. Challenge the
Minister
of the day. Was it when?
Diane Abbott's story.
And pretending in a way
I wonder why
that
we
they
think
didn't
that.
know. First major. What's the phrase I can knock up? It's the first major sort of bumpy Boris Johnson playbook, isn't it? Although the recognisability, certainly for a party that's polling, isn't it?
It might get Nick to grab me some...
Must know.
To wait until November, which is when everyone thought the election was going to be. A July election has taken him by surprise, clearly, on this issue. He said that this handling of Miss Abbott's case has been quite interesting, isn't it? Because she... Black African voters who actually in this country... I don't know whether I'm reading this wrong, but it feels like the briefing was malicious against Keir. It was almost in order to put Keir Starmer in a terribly difficult position, or something.
I think it was pure spite. Well, they didn't think it through.
There is, for the leader, well, the economy, of course, which is the battleground over who's the Labour Party. Will it be the Conservatives? And how will they do that? That Rachel Reeves had made it clear, I think, that income tax and national insurance would not go up under Labour. Jeremy Hunt has really put the pressure on, I think, and has he bounced Labour into...
Morning, everybody.
Good morning to you. Welcome to the show.
Well, you know, this story broke at 8 o'clock yesterday, the Diane Abbott story.
I saw. I was doing Lorraine and I was watching in the dressing room, and then you had to challenge streeting yesterday.
The Shadow Minister of the day.
The Shadow Minister of the day.
Who was saying at the time...
Diane Abbott story.
This is a big straight.
I think we've got a clip, haven't we, of this moment where... Often in these interviews, you think people are obfuscating.
Ranvir.
But now we look at it 24 hours later, perhaps this was a true reaction.
Absolutely. Look. And interestingly, at lunchtime, Keir Starmer was saying, no, this can't possibly comment.
Yes, well, that is our main news this morning. And it is, and Andrew Pearce is here later, he's written a big article about this, saying this is the first news in the road.
Well, it's one of two things, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, Diane Abbott actually came out fighting, says that she intends to stand as an MP in the general election, and I quote, any means possible, after saying that she'd learned, as the rest of the world had learned, that she'd been barred from standing for the Labour Party in her constituency.
Which, as we say, is now being denied by the leader of the party. So it's a real head-to-head. And after a day of awkward questions, Sir Keir will be hoping that this doesn't continue to overshadow his campaigning in Wales today. We're with him on that. And we're going to have the latest, obviously officially been dissolved now, so we can expect Louisa to see campaigning seriously ramping up. And while Labour have been dealing with all this fallout from the Abbott row, we've got Jeremy Hunt. He's accused Labour of flip-flopping over VAT promises. And we've got the Tories launching their very first election poster today, haven't we?